Good morning, guys. Wednesday, January 6th. We're talking a lot about hurricanes, and we saw a lot of the destruction. There's strong winds. There's lots and lots of rain. But today, I actually want to talk about what is the most dangerous part of the hurricane. And please know, none of this is ever to joke around because people are losing their homes and a lot of property. And the point of this is to do nothing except for learn about hurricanes. Lord willing, you're never in any kind of situation where you have to have anything with a hurricane, but it is important to learn about these and the strength that they have, and some of the power that these things contain. That remember how that warm water is really the fuel, and the more warm water that it sucks up, it literally just dumps on the land. Take a look at this. Maybe you've heard of it, kind of a more recent hurricane. This is in Mississippi here. And what you're actually going to see is this is a storm surge. Yes, you can see a lot of the trees, see the rain, but as you can see in the in the title, this storm surge is all that water coming from the ocean and waves and waves and waves and just go all the way inland. There's no kind of barrier or sandbag wall that can stop water from coming in. And this is what's most destructive, because nothing can handle this much water coming in. You're going to see buildings and houses and streets all completely torn down. And there's really nothing you can do to prevent something like this. And again, I got to kind of skip around, but this guy is kind of filming this from a hotel that he has in Mississippi. But please know this is a car on a road, and this is how much water has come in from the ocean from the storm surge. I'm going to skip ahead here a little bit so you can see here they're trying to help this person. This is a hotel. You guys know there's no hotels that should have this much water up to the windows. But the storm surge came in and had so much water come inland, and this is even having cars floating into the doors themselves. That's how powerful this could be. People cannot withstand. You can't stand in this. This could sweep you off your feet, and this is how a lot of people do drown because of that. And this guy is smartly about to get back very far, but you can see how much water is actually coming in. Here's a picture of the lobby and the hall with the couches and the chairs just floating. Again, these are the doors, halfway full, because this storm surge has come so far inland. And yeah, this hotel is on the beach, but still, it's got to come all the way up the beach and be several feet of water that's coming. I mean, this is just an incredible storm surge. You can see that getting swept inside. Skipping ahead a little bit, this is him going up to the second floor, because now the first floor is almost completely submerged in water because the storm surge has just brought in that much. This is him looking from a second-story building into like the courtyard where most people gather, and hang out and have fun and chit-chat and whatnot, but completely full of water and debris and such. And again, kind of showing some more pictures. Yes, the wind is destructive, the rain is destructive, but by far the most dangerous part is this storm surge. It just brings in so much water, and you just have to be really, really careful, because this can get off your feet. And again, this is how most people actually do get killed. Now I want to show you a video of, weather reporters. We talked a lot about meteorologists, especially in December. But let's take a look at these guys, and we can giggle and laugh and have some fun, because these guys honestly just aren't that smart. But again, we're not going to poke fun at anybody, especially people that would lose their homes and such. But take a look at this here. If we can ever actually get this. This is actual live reporters, live meteorologists out. And look at this. He's trying to stand up against the wind, and this wind is so strong that even people can't stand against it. That's how strong these hurricanes are. And you're going to see a lot of different footage of that. This person hanging on to something strong he can't even walk to the next part he wants to get to. And this person again getting blown away. It's just that strong of sustained winds, meaning the winds all the time. I would not suggest anybody congregates outside and hangs out because, again, that wind is so powerful that it can really wipe people off their feet, and that's how a lot of people get really hurt. We do have a couple pictures of the storms. Here's just another wind gust, but you can see here they're far away from the storm. That water can come awfully quickly and fill up all this land here. And we're going to see some pictures with some reporters not being all that smart. Let's see if I can skip that. So this guy, again, thinking he's brave and getting a storm surge, which is not smart because the wind is so strong, it can just blow a person over. And here's a storm surge again where you just, you guys start thinking here. They should have been in third grade class of Peridot, and they learned how these storm surges are. Shouldn't be that silly to be out there because the hurricane's always going to win, guys. Win. Not here again. How quickly that water can come up without in a moment's notice, and you just can't predict it. So at any rate, that's just kind of what I want to show you, some actual live footage of that. But I hope you understand the most dangerous part is indeed that storm surge. Now, when we're looking at page 218 and 221, I actually want to get down to our assignment. And I think you can probably obviously tell the first 5. List 5 ways in which a hurricane can cause damage to land. But, believe it or not, they have 3 ways in which a hurricane may actually help the land. And usually it's well after all the waters are gone and such. But if you're actually looking at page 218, this is actually page 214 where you can see the ships being tossed away by the hurricane. But the section that we're at is actually right here. All of it is on page 219 where it has this. And this will tell you all the answers to how it causes damage, but also how it can help the land. And actually this right here with how they name hurricanes, we're going to talk about that tomorrow. But here's your assignment for today, guys. Lord's blessings to you as a praise your Savior.